off to the right temperature, you can just drip and it fills up the little.
All right, everyone, we out here right now. My main man Kyle in the house. So what we got going on today?
Today we're making mushroom logs from logs I cut pretty much yesterday and today.
Awesome. Yeah, man. So and we're using shiitake, right?
Mm-hmm. We're using shiitake spawn for these, trying to use up the rest of a bag.
Cool. And then there's two methods. There's the drill. Well, there's using the like a pre-drilling, and then like doing the stump method. So that's what we're doing today, stamping them.
Yep.
Awesome.
And
bro.
we're using yeah, I got it right here.
Cool.
This is
Nice.
sawdust spawn.
Okay.
And usually, not usually, but sometimes you see people using dowels with it, or mycelium already on it.
Yeah.
And we're using this one because it lets us do some bigger quantity easier.
Nice.
And so we have this plunger.
Nice.
That you jab it into here,
Harry
fills
Potter
up. Yeah, it's my wand. And you put it up to a hole drilled in the log, and boom, you can actually see that.
Nice, nice, nice. So that's the process that we're doing today.
Yep.
We're inoculating these logs with the shiitake spawn. So y'all stay tuned for more.
So we did these yesterday, and after the hole's done, cap it with wax.
Okay.
Keep the sawdust in, keep other life out.
100%.
And here's the bit, if you want to take a shot of that.
Nice.
That's what we use.
What?
This little screw immediately just grabs it without any effort.
Nice.
This section drills the hole, and then that stops it from going too deep.
Okay.
So perfect holes every time. PU size, we did 3 rows on, and I think that's fine. It looked like it was spaced enough.
Okay.
And you can see how spacing we did on a lot of these.
Nice.
Like there and there. But I would maybe do it tighter on all these bigger ones, like tighter and maybe 1 extra row, so like 4 or 5 rows. Effort to get it filled.
Yeah, so you just tamp it like 3 times in there.
Yeah, and every now and then this will pack down hard, so you gotta like fluff it back up, aerate it.
I get you.
It'll pack down just like a hard cake.
It's a lot like making soil blocks. Soil blocks is the same thing.
Okay.
Having the mold, putting it inside your soil mix, and then putting it inside. Instead of this, it would be a 10 by 20 soil block tray.
Okay. Kyle, and I got into mushrooms, eating them.
Yes.
All kinds of gourmet ones.
Dope.
For a while, but it's been growing on me. I feel like I'm becoming a mushroom myself.
Nice.
So eventually I got into learning how to do mushroom logs, and actually only this past week was the first time I got into actually accomplishing it and doing it.
Nice, man.
And buying up tools and researching and whatnot.
For sure, man.
Luckily I've had a lot of local people I've been able to talk to in person and like pick brains and whatnot.
Yeah.
So having to actually research and look up, it's been minimal. It's kind of been nice.
Yeah, dude, having a community definitely helps.
Yeah, for sure. And then like the questions that are on my mind of the specifics, just it's
Nice.
so much quicker process.
Nice, man.
So
Awesome,
yeah,
bro.
these are going to be shiitake logs, and this is done one right here.
Awesome.
So right here is our little wax station.
Nice.
And this little tool right here is what is commonly advertised with Plucking the Wax.
Nice.
And this is like the most basic one. And you just get your hot wax, dip it in it, and it holds enough to plug a few holes.
Nice.
I personally did not enjoy using these. It didn't seem like they filled the hole up enough.
Straight
and
up.
they didn't. If they don't fill the hole up enough, they don't have enough for multiple holes.
Straight up.
So there's a more expensive, like $100 item that's similar to this, but it has like a nice steel funnel on top. You can fill it up and it drains and
Okay.
works really well. But these are not $100
All right,
and
true,
also
true.
work really well.
There you go.
That's what I figured is
Nice.
melt it in there, and you gotta let it cool a little bit once it's fully melted, and then once it gets the right temperature, the right thickness, it just plugs the hole perfectly.
Nice. And these are just like ceramic tea glasses.
Yeah, it probably cost me $5.
Nice.
It probably cost me as much as like a pack of these plugs.
Nice.
These little dabbers.
There you go. Hot right now, y'all, so we're gonna get some gloves. Solution is done, ready to pour. So we finished the logs finally. This isn't the final process though. What has to be done after this?
All right, so there's a couple different approaches, but my end goal is, get these all to flush, and so they need moisture and need to stay in the shade. And I have plenty of room in my yard. I think I can do that. If we start hitting more of a drought period, I probably will water them, help get the moisture back into it. And even some of these smaller ones, we did some pretty thin logs. This is a good example. I think that one like this, it's going to colonize much quicker, and I even am kind of hoping that maybe this winter we can get some, but some of these larger logs are going to take longer. Might take a whole season after. So my intention with these is what I thought is I'd find a shady spot and build a vertical rack system that keeps it in the shade and just stack them vertically up. And that'll keep bugs and stuff off them, hopefully better than laying them on the ground.
Nice.
And other things that might contaminate them.
How much, if somebody wanted to do this, how much would you say all of this costs to start a ballpark range?
So
over 1,000, under 20?
Yeah. So if we're talking disregarding being able to cut the logs into the size, because you could get chainsaw and all that.
Yeah.
So if you can access the logs, the tools for this inoculator, this was about $40.
Okay.
The drill bit to drill the holes was about $15.
Okay.
The spawn itself is going to have a kind of a range on
like
where
20
you
to
get
25
it.
basically.
Yeah.
One mycelium bag was able to inoculate all of this or something?
Yeah, and we still got, this is probably about a quarter of the bag, and we have all of these plus about a third more that we did and someone else has already taken away. So plenty of logs from $20-$30 worth of spawn.
Awesome, man.
And the wax, I think for the total about almost all this, it was $10-$15, something like that.
Cool.
So you're looking at about 50 for the physical tools, plus 20 for the bag, and then 15 more bucks.
Yeah.
So
a little bit,
like $75, under $100.
Under $100, y'all.
Yeah, it's a good operation.
That's what's up, man. Thank you so much, bro.
Yeah, and then also you just get a production line going with some friends, and
teamwork made the dream work.
It makes it happen fast and smooth.
Awesome. All right, everyone. So we had a blast today, and we're gonna keep these cranking out. Y'all saw the process. Y'all saw how it goes. We're gonna have to hit y'all up in the future to let y'all know how everything turns out, and so y'all can see these mushrooms. So make sure y'all stay tuned and rock with us for the next year pretty much to see how it goes. We definitely encourage people out there to get involved in nature, to get out there and to breathe. Mushrooms themselves have so many benefits in addition to providing vitamin D for our bodies, which, as we know in these times with COVID, vitamin D is used to help the immune system. So get y'all mushrooms out there, get your vitamin D, make sure y'all get growing and give mushrooms a try. We thank y'all and we appreciate y'all. And as always, thank you for being smarter by nature.